I'll be showing you how to make the small doll today. I'll be using some fiber to fill in, an acrylic 4-ply yarn. This one is also 4-ply, but I'm using 2 strands together because it's too thin. A 4mm crochet hook, black embroidery thread, and a needle. Start with a magic ring. And make 6 single crochets. Once you're done, pull your yarn to tighten the circle. Next row, do an increase in each chain. And an increase into the same chain. Do this for the entire row and finish with a total of 12 single crochets. Next row, do one increase in every second chain. Continue this for the entire row and finish with a total of 18 single crochets. Next row, do an increase in your third chain. And an increase into the same chain. Do this for the entire row and finish with a total of 24 single crochets. Next row, you'll do an increase in your fourth chain. Continue this for the entire row and finish with a total of 30 single crochets. Now for the next 5 rows, you'll do 1 single crochet into each chain. So I've made another one using the exact same pattern with my base color. So once you've come to the end, like where you've finished 5 rows without any increases, finish with a slip stitch and cut your yarn. Now to continue where you stopped with your white one, from this next row onwards, you'll be decreasing. Now do 1 single crochet into the next 3 chains. Now to decrease, get your hook through only the front loop of the next 2 chains and do a chain. Continue this and finish with 24 single crochets. Next row, 2 single crochets and a decrease. Continue this for the entire row and finish with 18 single crochets. Start filling now. Next row, a decrease after 1 single crochet. And a decrease. Continue this and finish with 12 single crochets. Now finish with a slip stitch into the next chain. Pull your loop long and cut. So this is the head part. Now for the body, I started with the magic ring and did 6 single crochets and did an increase till I reached 30. Now for the next row, do 1 single crochet into each chain, finish with 30 chains again. Next row, do an increase after 4 chains. And an increase into the same chain. Continue this and finish with 36 single crochets. Next 2 rows, continue 1 single crochet into each chain and finish with 36 single crochets. Next row, do an increase after 5 chains. And increase now. Continue this and finish with 42 single crochets. Now for the next 3 rows, do 1 single crochet into each chain without an increase. Now from the next row onwards, you will be decreasing. Chain 5. and a decrease. Continue this for the entire row and finish with 36 single crochets. Next 2 rows, 1 single crochet into each chain without any decreases. Next row, do an increase after 4 single crochets. And a decrease. Now for the next row, do 1 single crochet into each chain without any decrease. Next row, do a decrease after 3 single crochets. Next row, a decrease after 2 single crochets. Start filling. Last row, do an increase after 1 single crochet. And finish with a total of 12 single crochets. Finish with a slip stitch into the next chain. Pull your loop long and cut. Now for the arms, start with a magic ring. Six single crochets. Pull your yarn to tighten your circle. Next row, an increase into each chain. Finish with 12 single crochets. Now for the next 3 rows, do 1 single crochet into each chain without any increases. Next row, do 6 decreases. So that's 1, do 5 more. Once you're done, press both the ends together and do a single crochet in between. And another single crochet in the end. Chain 1 and cut your yarn.